Attention all personnel, this is the entity conducting the launch status check. Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC?
OTC is go.
TBC?
Tank and booster go.
PTC?
PTC is go.
LPS?
LPS go.
Houston Flight?
Flight is go.
MILA?
And Mila's go for launch.
STM?
STM is go.
Safety Console?
Safety console is go for launch.
SPE?
SP is go.
LRD?
LRD is go.
SRO?
SRO is go. You have range clear to launch.
Copy. And CDR?
2 is go.
Copy that. And launch director, launch team is ready to proceed.
Copy that, NTD. Thank you very much. Chief Engineer, verify no constraints to launch.
My engineering team is ready to go.
Thank you, Charlie. KC Safety and Mission Assurance.
KSC SMA is go.
Thank you, Steve. Payload Launch Manager.
Mike, the ISS ground processing team is ready to go.
Thank you, Bill. Range Weather.
Weather has no constraints to launch.
Thank you very much, Kathy. Ops Manager.
The mission management team is working no problems. We are go for launch.
Thank you, sir. Discovery Launch Director.
Discovery 2, go ahead.
Okay, Eileen, our long wait may be over. And so on behalf of the many millions of people who believe so deeply in what we do, good luck, Godspeed, and have a little fun up there.
Our thanks to you, to the launch team, and to everybody in the shuttle program. The crew is go for launch.
Copy that. Thank you. NTD, you are clear to proceed with this launch.
Copy. Thank you.
Main engine helium purge sequence coming up.
PLT, APU start complete. Frigate APUs.
LTC CDR helium config is complete.
UC copy.
T-minus 4 minutes. 4 minutes and counting. Main engine purge now underway, and the orbiter's aerosurface profile test is beginning. You see Discovery's rudder moving. Main engine gimbal check, steering check coming up. Verified the main engines now are in start position.
CLS is go for ET LO2 pressurization.
And now we should have retraction of the gaseous oxygen vent arm. The GOX vent arm will pull away from the top of the external tank, the beanie cap so-called.
OTC, PLT. OTC, PLT, customer member cleared, no unexpected errors. Copy that, thank you. Discovery, OTC, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Visors and O2 flows in work.
CLS is go for ET LH2 pressurization.
MS5.
External tank bipod heaters now being deactivated.
One minute, 30 seconds.
Sound suppression water system now being armed. T-minus 1 minute. Solid rocket booster joint heaters now being deactivated. Final check of the solid rocket booster commands. Joint heaters being turned off. LOX and LH2 fill and drain valves closed. Solid rocket booster flight data recorders activated. Standing by for the handoff to Discovery's computers. T-minus 31 seconds. The handoff has occurred. Discovery's computers now controlling.
25.
Firing chain is armed.
20.
Sound suppressor water system is being activated.
15.
Range station systems armed. T-minus 10 seconds. Go for main engine start. 7, 6. Let's go for main engine start. Main is up and 2, 1. Booster ignition. Liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, beginning America's new journey to the moon, Mars, and beyond. And the vehicle has cleared the tower.
Here's the Discovery roll program.
Houston now controlling flight Discovery. Houston's now controlling. Commander Eileen Collins confirming Discovery's rolling onto a course for rendezvous with the International Space Station. This view from the camera on the external tanks of liquid oxygen feed line showing the bird's eye view of Discovery as it races towards space. 400 miles per hour. Altitude 12,000 feet. 3 engines on Discovery are now throttling down to 2/3 throttle to prepare the spacecraft to pass through the area of maximum air pressure and go supersonic. Since launch, Discovery speed now 900 miles per hour.
Discovery, Houston, go at throttle up.
Discovery, just go with throttle.
All systems remain go for Discovery. Altitude now 9 miles, 6 miles northeast of the launch pad. One and a half minutes since launch, Discovery's already consumed more than 2.25 million pounds of propellant. It weighs less than half of what it did at liftoff. Speed now 2,000 miles per hour. Altitude 18 miles, 14 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. Standing by now for burnout and jettison of the twin solid rockets. Booster officer confirms clean separation of the solid rocket boosters. Discovery now on its 3 main engines, second stage. Speed now 3,030 miles per hour. Altitude 33 miles, 40 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. Discovery's orbital maneuvering system engines are now firing to assist its climb to orbit. They'll fire for about 2 minutes and 19 seconds. This again a view from camera on the external fuel tank for Discovery.
Discovery, Houston, 2 engine, Zaragoza.
Discovery is 2 engine, Zaragoza.
That call that Discovery could perform a transatlantic landing at a Spanish Air Force base in Zaragoza, Spain if required. 3 engines continue to operate well. All systems in good condition. Altitude now 254,000 feet or about 48 miles. Discovery speed 4,500 miles per hour. 85 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. About 5 minutes left until cutoff of Discovery's 3 main engines. Discovery's altitude now 59 miles. Speed 5,500 miles per hour.
Discovery, Houston, negative return.
Discovery is negative return.
That call confirming Discovery's gained too much speed and altitude to return to a landing at the Kennedy Space Center if that were required. All systems remain go for Discovery. Just over 4 minutes to cut off of the main engines. During that time, Discovery will more than triple its current speed to reach the 17,400 miles per hour required to achieve Earth orbit. Discovery 200 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center now, altitude 65 miles, speed 6,700 miles per hour.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Discovery is press to ATO.
That call indicating Discovery could reach a lower than planned but safe orbit on only 2 engines if needed. All 3 engines continue to operate well at full throttle. Speed now 8,000 miles per hour. Altitude 67 miles, 300 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center.
Discovery Houston, single engine ops 3.
Discovery is single engine ops 3.
Discovery can perform a transatlantic landing on only 1 engine if required. All continuing to go well. Altitude 67 miles, 350 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. Discovery speed now 9,200 miles per hour. Discovery is rolling to a heads-up position now to assist its performance as it finishes its ascent to orbit.
Discovery Houston, press to MECO and single engine Zaragoza 104.
Press to MECO and single engine Zaragoza 104.
Those calls that Discovery could reach its planned orbit on only 2 engines if needed. All 3 continue to operate well at full throttle. Just under 2 minutes to cut off of the main engines now.
Discovery Houston, we see a nominal shutdown plan. You will be go for the plus X and go for the pitch maneuver.
Nominal shutdown plan, go for the plus X and go for the pitch maneuver.
Good copy.
About a minute and a half to cut off of the main engines. Those calls confirming that the crew is go to do a plus X maneuver after jettison of the external tank to clear.
Discovery Houston, single engine press 104.
Single engine press 104.
Plus X maneuver to clear the tank, and also then a pitch maneuver that will provide handheld photography by the crew through the windows of the vehicle of the external tank after it's jettisoned.
Oh, so nice to see all you folks.
Now, Discovery speed.
Very nice for you to come here. It's a long ways out here in the country, isn't it? Well, we welcome you to the only aviation cadet museum in the world, and we have displays here that no one else has. For instance, we have an F-105 cockpit section, and that particular one flew in Vietnam in combat, and it was used to escort the buffs. And a buff is a big ugly fella to keep it nice, and it's a B-52. But that aircraft there actually flew missions on that, and it is the only one that we know of that is portable. It's actually on a trailer. A number of years ago, Pat Boone, for those of you who remember Pat, came to Branson as the parade chief, and he rode in that. And it was towed all through the whole Branson show there. And we have smoke for it and music, and it's a pretty nifty little thing. You know, about 7,000 pounds, a nifty little thing. And in the middle here, we have the Boal. That was built by John Barnes, who is the great-grandson of Mr. Barnes and Noble. And when he died, he left John $3 million, and he decided, well, I can put this into shopping malls. We'll make a prototype and then we'll see if we can get the business up. So he built it at the cost of about $3 million. And it takes at least 2 people to operate this thing, and you can only have 2 inside. But it's a very, very advanced simulator, particularly for 1997. I mean, this thing is way up beyond its day. Unfortunately, it takes a good technician to operate it. It didn't work out financially for him. But you can look into that when you get up here. And you can also go look on the 105. It's got a catwalk as you can go up. And you won't find any cats on it. But you can go up and look in and see what it was really like. This is the real McCoy. This is no fake. And then we will go to the T-29, which is over here. And you'll climb the steps. And first you'll learn about how the navigators, who were cadets also, as well as bombardiers, how they learned their trade and what they did. All the tools of it are in that display that's behind this up on that wall, which you'll see in a few minutes. And it explains what the navigators used. And many of these tools and instruments are not in use anymore. That display was built by TWA and sent it down to Embry-Riddle in Florida. And they had it on display for a number of years, and then they decided they wanted to get rid of it. So I was told by a guy by the name of Ron Barrett, who was actually the last cadet in a blue uniform. And I hope he is well. I don't think he is. He had a stroke. I just found out. So we're praying for him. But that will explain all of that, and then we'll take you for an actual flight. It's about a 3-minute flight on the T-29. And we'll try not to get you airsick. It's, not that rough. It's smooth today. But once we finish here, you may get up and go and look at the aircraft, look at the Aeroball, and then we'll all go up and we'll go in the T-29. Now behind me here are a bunch of consoles from NASA, from Firing Room 3 down in Florida, and they were actually used to launch the shuttle. We're privileged to have them. And we have a desk here that was actually used for the same purpose. And there's 3 of those in existence. That's the one here, one in some college, and I don't know where the other one ended up. But they're extremely rare also. But these all do work. All of this works. It's a question of getting it all hooked up correctly. But it's a very interesting piece. And I guess now we can go ahead and let you go and look at all the things that are on the floor here, and then we'll go up.